Hi, I'm Janine, and I hear voices in my head, and I basically transcribe what I hear in my head to a score sheet or a MIDI board, and I create music.
Right, I hope the focus good.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Timona Selassie Somino Asia. Don't mind my hands. I don't even know why I'm doing this.
Am I supposed to even be doing? Okay. Did you start recording?
No, I started recording. Okay.
Hello. What can I say about Wonder?
Hi everyone, my name is Francois Harewood and I'm a pianist currently studying at the University of Minnesota. I sang tenor in Wonder.
Hi. My name is Jendai Tusa. Well, I'm a musician. Well, most of the time. I'm not gonna state my day job.
I am Tyler, and I'm a vocalist.
Hi everyone, my name is Jude Baltazar. I am from Haiti. I am a voice student at UTT.
I am Celicia Stanley and I'm a vocalist. I was a soprano in the Wonder project. Sopranos was the best though.
Hi, my name is Tamika Johnson and I am a music educator.
I am Leandra. I am a singer.
So I am Marcus Ash. I was the conductor for Wonder.
Hi, my name is Sidira K. Adams and I am the videographer and video editor for Wonder.
It's me. My name is John and I am a singer-songwriter. Jump on the train. I kind of contacted and asked her if it's really me she wanted for this kind of project because I'm not really the classical type singer or accustomed to choral kind of vibrations, but I say it would have been a nice little challenge, you know?
Akeem is my name, Akeem Rumani. Everybody's called me Akeems. When Janine messaged me to do this project, I was so confused. I was like, Janine, why are you calling me? I play percussion, I play pan, why are you calling me to sing? But I guess she knows I have a good bass voice or a deep voice, baritone voice, whatever.
I play pan and I sing and I take part in musical theatre.
My experience started when I was around 9, pretty much till now, long story short.
Since I was a child, I sung. Yes, it was my pleasure to take part in groups and choirs, and by 2007, I started to sing in solo.
My experiences have been in primary school, choir, and then pretty much went through high school without any singing, and then I went into UTT and I started being trained, and that's where I met Janine.
If you know me, you would know that I have absolutely no experience whatsoever where voice is concerned or singing, all those stuff. I appreciate the good weather, so I like to leave it like that. So I stay out of singing.
I had an idea to do something filmy because I really love to compose for film, but instead of focusing on the instruments, which I do, I will focus on vocals, which I have no experience in. So I kind of tried this social experiment.
The project itself was amazing, working with the different musicians and non-musicians, and singers and non-singers like myself.
Everyone was professional and even though we joked around a lot.
I was excited. Why? Because it was about singing and as well to help someone. So at the same time I was singing and I was helping, two things that I like to do in my life.
I was to meet a few new people, a few people that I knew from before but I didn't know, people that I didn't know at all.
So a lot of familiar faces, which helps.
Some I knew, some I didn't.
Having to work with all these marvelous vocalists and other musicians to create such an amazing piece.
I met many other talented people who worked on the song, and I am truly honored working beside them.
Going in, I was very nervous because I didn't get the music till literally 2 hours before the first time they met. I was pretty much just winging it the first day, so that was kind of scary. Everyone knew their stuff and I was just there, not really knowing.
I was a little bit nervous because I only learned this song like the day before. Otherwise, it was pretty comfortable.
Some people were able to read the sheet music and sing the parts. Some were able to listen to it and pick out the parts like that.
I mean, at times it was challenging. You see the score?
Thought I ought to be singing like at least one or two other people singing by myself the first day, trying to hold on to pitches. And this weird ass dissonance shit. Like, I don't know.
I sang the second soprano part with my sister, so that was fun. And other friends and familiar faces, so that was cool.
Had to do some sight reading, which I was glad to, learn on the spot, which was kind of cool. Sight singing or sight reading?
It was kind of weird the first day. Went home, listened to it a little bit. I did practice. And then there was this other guy singing bass, and I was like, oh, finally someone to hold on to. When I was trying to run it with the tenors, I was getting problems. I was like, what the hell is this, Janine? What?
Basically, these people are sacrificing their time and they're giving me their all. The varying people that in this choir, what we call the Wonder Choir, was fantastic.
When I got there and I actually taking the song and I realized, okay, besides if I get his voice within it is in another language, so I don't, is that even a language?
It wasn't really a language, was it? I hope it wasn't a language because I didn't know what I was singing.
Not even sure if that was a language or syllables or something. And
I made up a language. And I had the choir singing gibberish basically for the entire song. Nobody complained.
The language wasn't hard, it just sounded like something they do in a vocal exercise. Some vocal exercise would have those sounds.
Just some syllables, do, mi, si, la, type of things.
It wasn't too bad, it was kind of straightforward.
Being at Napa was such a great venue because when you look at Napa, there's something actually very wondrous about it. The architecture, just the whole atmosphere, it seems very futuristic and like something's progressing forward. And it was the perfect venue for this shoot and this project.
We recorded in a part of the building called the Oasis.
UTT's fountain looking thing. We recorded it down in there. I was like, Janine, why are we recording it? It's like a...
Which really was just moss water.
I mean, people was lying down on the ground, even though I didn't think that was very safe because that water wasn't looking too cool.
How am I going to convince my lecturers that I would like to record there with the very expensive equipment that I can't afford? And yeah, eventually I worked my way up to asking my lecturer, Mr. Raymond, and he says, okay. Thank you for trusting me. I didn't even trust myself at that point, but thank you for trusting me because it was incredible.
I think the acoustics were awesome. I'm not a music person like you, Janine, but the acoustics were amazing, especially out in the courtyard that we were in.
Even where we recorded was really cool because we had natural reverb everywhere.
One thing that I really like in recording that song is the space that we use to record it.
The recording process outside in the Napa, in the open area, which was cool. It was nice. I brought my daughter that day. She was excited to see the whole scene.
But when you go down in there, man, the sound is like, you just speak and it rings, There's a good reverb. I don't even know. I was like amazed by the whole thing because I recently started going into song engineering and producing, and seeing all that stuff was like, wow.
It's kind of overwhelming sometimes because the voices that we experienced in that setting was really amazing. It really was amazing.
Everything was going good, the acoustic was nice, the setting was nice, until night started to fall.
Low lighting, using our cell phones.
And out of nowhere and out of no request, all the security guards in that area got all their flashlights
beaming from the pillars at the back, and people with the lights on their phone.
To see our scores, which was actually interesting for me, so that's a plus. And
I didn't ask for that, nobody asked for that. The security guards came out and did that on their own, and there are these little things that made this experience so incredible. Can you see? No? Okay, good.
The darkness didn't really bother me just at all because by the time we were actually recording, we had most of the things memorized.
I enjoyed being in the darkness with the candles. I thought it sounded really cool vibe, especially for these songs, because it was pretty laid back and everybody was just there in the dark.
And then the last day we had candles, citronella candles, which helped a lot with the evil mosquitoes.
700 million citronella candles.
It actually didn't bother me, I guess, because as an artistic person, as a musician, as a performer in general, you just learn to adapt.
When we were recording outside in the Oasis, it was in the evening time, so the mosquitoes started coming out. They came out in their numbers and they were very vicious.
The mosquitoes on them didn't help. I don't even think those things were mosquitoes. I think that was some other breed or something down inside of them.
My ankles, any proof, I still have some scars.
The mosquitoes could have just all died.
They were bad. They were mean.
They had a lot of patience with me. Yay.
Had a few little hiccups, like some planes flying over, making a lot of noise, or heard a lot of the sound engineers cursing a bit. And of course there was a little pesky drone flying around.
And the drone decided to interrupt me, and I already had a long day.
Just taking in the views of what we were doing.
We had to wait until it passed, and when it passed and we start back, it came again, so I wasn't sure who was spying on us. It's an election, yes, so you never know what could be going on.
The engineer was picking up a lot of songs around, so we had to choose like the perfect time to record the project.
The engineer's name was Sowers Powers.
Sowers real cool and he real talented too.
That's like a superhero name.
That's a good one, you'll look out for him.
Sowers Powers coming to your rescue.
There were so many little things that I think could have gone wrong, if you want to say, but it didn't. I think we went very, very, we did well under the circumstances.
It was an absolute privilege being a part of this project.
So in Jenin project, I really enjoy it. I love the melody, the harmonies and the chords, how she put them all together to make it unique.
The dissonance, the harmonies, a lot of beautiful voices that she got people to work with,
Having to sing all these dissonant parts and parts that would sometimes clash with each other, having to create that ethereal tone that we all knew would fit the song. It was marvelous. I would do it again.
I still don't know how come Janine actually think about this, because the song was really amazing. I thought it was really beautiful.
A lot of good voices were in the mix.
It was a gorgeous piece, and I'm happy that I was able to lend myself to it.
Well, I expected to take part in something that was different. It met my expectations, basically. It actually came together like even better than I was expecting, because you know sometimes you're a bit I don't want to say cautious, but it was really good. Like it was even beyond my expectations, and I have a lot of expectations for you, Janine. Anyway.
I enjoyed it, I enjoyed working with it, I enjoyed seeing the process behind it and not just getting the end product and putting together this video edit, because I think it allowed me to appreciate a little bit more what went on behind it, what it took to get this this track up and running.
There were ups and downs, but the ups were more than the downs.
It brought everyone together from different backgrounds, different musical experiences.
It was very enjoyable, and it was great to see people who are passionate about what they're doing come together to create such a lovely project.
I just enjoyed working on this project and working with everyone.
Overall, I enjoyed the experience. I got to work with people like Janine, Charles, Vary again. You had Anya, Mahalia, well, I mean Letitia. So yeah, it was a whole good experience.
Yeah, I think the project was fun and I enjoyed being a part of it.
I want to thank Janine for giving me this opportunity to work with all these wonderful people, and yes, I had a lot of fun.
Everybody came together, helped one another. It was just a great experience, and I wish to see more recordings, more projects from Janine, because I've known her for 6 years and she's been growing in a great direction.
Can't wait to see the final video. I mean, I would see it before anyone else, but I really can't wait to see the reaction to the final video and the people who were involved in it. I can't wait to hear what their views are, their thoughts are.
I liked everything about the project because I like to see people come together in a setting like that, and like you hear and experience the progress, and you hear that kind of talent, and then all I can stand up and think is that like Trinidad has so much talent. It's ridiculous, like so much talent.
Even though most of the practice time I was really hungry, but we got cookies at the end, so it's all good.
I think you mentioned there were cookies. I think I missed that day, so I didn't really benefit from that, but that's no big scene.
I missed the chocolate chip cookies. I really was looking forward to that part, but nevertheless.
I paid them in chocolate chip cookies, and I just want to tell them thanks. Thanks to my wonder choir. Thanks to the people who helped me in school with headphones and all the stuff that I couldn't get. Thanks to Sowers Powers, who was the only engineer there with me. It was just the both of us. My classmates who been super supportive and lending me headphones and stuff like that. Thanks to Tahira for coming and recording all this madness, the progressive madness in about 2 or 3 days. Thanks to my friends and supporters and people who have asked for help and their opinions, and people who are just showing this incredible enthusiasm to hear the song, people who just inquiring, what the hell is Wonder? Is it a concert? Is it, what is it?
So basically, I didn't even get to hear it when she presented it to the class, but I'm looking forward to hearing it now. I'm looking forward for this to be positive as well, because those voices just sounded amazing. You know what I mean? And I got the bass one.
So make sure and check out the song Wonder coming to screens near you. Bye!
Okay, recording now.
Do watch my while I'm looking at the camera.
Oh yes, I'm supposed to say, make sure to check out. Okay, let me say that over.
It wasn't hard, it really just sounded like. Okay.
I know I'm crazy.
With a lot of patience.
I don't know how to talk on these things. These things kind of old. Anyway, have a good day.